It's gotta be in public. I can see it.
Video is working.
Yeah, we're good. We're live on mine. You probably have to refresh it. We got decent amount of things to talk about today. We didn't really have anything like specific. Like today's one of like those just a free, just winging it episodes. But not really, you know. It's kind of like organized, but it's really not.
It's organized chaos.
Like, yeah. So, anyways, let's get right into it.
It's black and white.
All right, so would you like to go first? I got Gaster Pass, so I don't know if we talked. How long have we been doing Gaster Pass for? Because like I can't even remember if like we talked about it on the last podcast. I think we did. I want to say we have talked about Gaster Pass on the podcast before.
I mean, our first Gaster Pass episode was beginning of April. So if you look at our last one, it was a month ago. It was the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't know exactly because YouTube doesn't tell you that, but it said streamed this about a month ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we have. But anyways, if you haven't heard about our series, not really new anymore, but our series on TikTok, it's basically what we've been posting most. Gaster Pass. We've like Chase just came up to me one day and was like, want to like do like reviews basically, and he just had like a bunch of like energy bars.
I don't even know how like it came up, to be honest with you. Like, it's not like I had a protein bar, like a bunch of protein bars already. Like, I feel like what was it? I think my mom came in with a few protein bars, or did I go out and buy like a few? Because I remember when I went out to get them, I got like 20 of them. So I don't know how we had only 5 in the beginning.
I don't remember. But anyways, we went like to the car and we just like drove to like undisclosed location.
Undisclosed.
Or like fully disclosed. I don't know, bro.
Secret.
I'm not. English is not my strong suit. I'm not gonna lie. But we went there. We were coming up with a name. So we're like gas or pass because we're trying to find things that rhymed, not named. So I thought of gas or pass. So
You thought of it?
I don't remember actually.
I mean,
I think we were both agreeing on pass.
yeah.
So then we were like trying to find out names that would rhyme with pass. So we settled on gas. So that's what we do now. So we've had some popular videos with that, right? I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Our most getting like 12,000 views. We see the thing that we do is like we go for like a wide range.
What just happened, yo? The camera is bugging out, so it's showing what I'm basically looking up. The camera is being like, why is the camera gotta be like that? Like, I'm trying to have this up. I switch it to you, and it's saying it's. Why is it giving us issues right now, yo?
I don't know, but the one camera is giving us issues right now. Anyways. So we went to one place, can't say where, and we just tried the bars, gave it a gas or pass, gas being good, pass being bad. We've probably made like 30 videos, right?
Probably around that.
We've probably made like 30 altogether, I'd say. Chase is working with this camera right now. So we made probably like 30 altogether, I'd say, and yeah, 30 altogether. We haven't posted all 30 yet, though. We have a bunch in the draft still in Chase's camera roll.
It's giving us.
That'll go away. If it goes off again, just don't even worry about it. Don't even use it.
All right, I'm gonna text my dad saying it's telling us we need a card for the camera. All right. So, yeah. Hopefully that. I don't think we're gonna be able to use the private camera anymore. Well, not private one, the one only on you.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really use anything back there without it looking like botched.
Probably not. And see, we have a couple TikTok videos up from that. Chase has also been doing like this one series. What was it, like gas station pickups or something like that?
Yeah.
Both those videos did decent, right? Like they got like 1,000 at least.
I haven't really been on it because it was unoriginal. I mean, I did see somebody do it. I didn't see them do the exact same thing as me. They said best gas station pickup, so I was like, all right, their videos are blowing up, so let me try to like do a spin off and do underrated ones. So that's what I did. I have 2 parts of that up.
And I don't know if you guys can see this in the camera, but we have just this random purple guava pear bang. Where'd you get this from? When did you get this?
No card on it. It's annoying.
We don't need that camera.
You got that for me, or no? Did you?
Oh yeah, right there. It says no card. I just showed up on the screen. I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, purple guava pear. Crack it open. We've come to the point now where like these really don't have like much of like. They don't really do much. You know. I definitely did not get. I didn't get you that. I don't think.
Did you?
I got you, pina colada, candy apple crisp.
How did I get a purple guava?
And what's the one? Valentine's Day one? The Valentine's Day one.
Oh, this one came with the camper.
Delicious strawberry. Yeah, delicious strawberry kiss. So, anyways, merch. We also posted this video on our TikTok. Whoa. We also posted a video on our TikTok of like a merch video kind of like that. Anyways, so after that we were outside with it. We played wiffle ball like after we made him. Chase already got a hole in his merch shirt.
I don't even know where it
in his
went.
new merch. I don't even know where mine is. I know I went to wash it. If you haven't checked that video out, go check it out on our TikTok, which is the same username as our YouTube at Friends Podcast.
Still says no card in it. It is on that one. Technical.
It's like technical. Yeah, I don't know why this camera's doing this right now.
Being weird.
Mhm.
Hopefully, it situates, and we can go back to the camera because I want to use the thing in the back so I can pull up the TikTok and the Gaster Pass and all that. But now it's just a black screen. What? What do you mean back one? I can click on it, but it turns black. We were in the middle one. I mean, we don't really need it that much. We can just use the other one. It's just that we can't really use the TV now. Unless you want to just reset. There's only 11 minutes.
It's fine. We don't really. We're gonna go on the computer anyways, like for like the screen, right?
Yeah. Whatever. You gotta deal with it. Oh, no. It's up now.
All right. If that one goes out again, I say we just ditch it.
All right.
So the merch vid, we had that out. I had a red one. Chase had a release. Like if we ever like had enough followers, like we think we could be able to release them, we would probably just sell navy blue ones to start off. Because if you haven't heard about this story,
You didn't like the red one?
What?
You didn't like your red one?
No, I did. I'm just saying like the base one would be navy.
Oh.
And if you haven't heard about like the story, like how we like, remember last summer, we were saying we're gonna make a clothing company. We're gonna make a clothing company, and then we ended up not making a clothing company. We ended up making a podcast. So now we made the clothes.
Kyle takes an L either way.
Mhm. Kyle was plotting on our downfall. It's okay though.
If I go to look up our account, the reason you're looking at Jake right now is because I'm trying to use the TV like I was.
Wait, put the mic up.
So I'm gonna switch it over on the podcast that we did not follow, but that's fine. Here's the making our merch video. I don't know if you think they're gonna be able to hear it, or do I have to switch it first?
You have to switch it the audio, don't you?
Let's see first. Hear it. You can process. You already watched the video.
Shout out Joe for helping us for not helping us, but really basically just designing the overall logo.
And before I was gonna bring up the first Gaster Pass episode because you were asking,
416, so it was over a month ago.
but I mean, you can go on our TikTok to watch it. I'm not gonna play it here because this is a podcast for a reason.
Both playing sports. That's a good segue. She's a freshman this year, starting off on JV lacrosse. She's a freshman this year, starting off on JV lacrosse.
Let me just. So go ahead and repeat your question real quick. So I can pull the thing right up.
I was saying, so you're a freshman, so you started off the year on JV lacrosse. So
Yes, I did start the year
it's
off
like
on JV.
it's like playoffs right now, or is it?
I was pulled up to varsity for a game against CBA, which is was it Christian Brothers Academy, or is it called something else?
I have no idea.
I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, sorry, I don't really care that much. So we cooked them anyway. Well, Tyler cooked them. in Kyle's defense, Kyle cooked them because he's a whole carry
Kyle?
coming from Kyle. So if Tyler listens to this, then thank you, Tyler, for listening. But
Tyler carried the lacrosse team there.
yeah, he dropped 6 goals on. Like he is an unstoppable force. Like you really can't stop him unless you put the whole team on him.
And then for baseball, we only have like 2 more games left until playoffs start for that.
We only have 1 game until playoffs, so we play New Paltz.
We have a game Wednesday and Thursday. Supposed to have a game today, but it got canceled because it's like pouring here. It's not pouring anymore. It's been raining and wet all day. The weather is not going to be nice this weekend, which really sucks because it's like the official, unofficial beginning of summer Memorial Day weekend. Remember when you guys used to have the Memorial Day parties?
Bro,
That was Memorial Day, right? Where they had you had the huge bouncy house stuff and like the obstacle course thing through it.
I wanted
Run up all the way up to the slide and the slide would go down.
me and Sophia wanted to get that back for like 3-4 years in a row, and then it just kind of like stooped down. Now Sophia's actually camping at an undisclosed location. I actually don't even know where she's camping at.
Yeah, I don't remember the place either.
I'm surprised she even went. It's supposed to go until Monday. So
That's 3 nights.
yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get more people on here and be like, join up, post on my what's it called, story, Snapchat.
Anyways, Chase. So I know what's the deal with this whole Lucifer thing.
So
You mentioned Lucifer. I don't even know what it really is.
the whole
Be honest.
deal with this Lucifer thing is, so basically imagine this, right? 2 parts. So season 5 dropped, I think like probably over 6 to 8 months ago, and it only dropped like 5 or 6 episodes, I don't remember. And now yesterday they dropped like part B, I guess, of season 5. So it was like they dropped part A and then they dropped part B to finish off season 5. And I haven't watched it yet, but I've watched the rest of the Lucifer like seasons, and they were surprisingly good. So I'm gonna watch it, and then I don't know if Jake really has that time. Jake doesn't have a lot of time for anything.
How many
There's 5 seasons, and each episode is usually around like 40-45 minutes.
how many episodes are there?
In the season, it really ranges. The first season, I think it had like 20 episodes, but like it starts to die down. I think like season 3 only had like 16 or something.
Well, we know that the what's it called? The All American season's out now. Like they're going to weekly 1 episode on the CW. So then I'm assuming that what they normally do is
I missed that.
It was normally like after they air all the episodes on the CW, then like the whole season releases on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I've had people wanting me to do like reviews like on
All
it like each
American.
week, but it's not really popular at all right now. Like it doesn't get popular until it releases on Netflix because then people like binge watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So like there's nothing on TikTok really about All American. I think I've seen one TikTok about All American this year.
Really?
Yeah, about the new season.
So I can, if you can entertain for a second, because I want to try to get the computer situated, and also just got a little runny nose.
The computer situated. And so Chase gonna do a review on the Lucifer season, I guess, coming up when he watches it. And also, there's been this whole like teaser about the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer coming out. But I've looked it up everywhere. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm like Sony's just trolling everyone right now. Like they've been trolling people on Twitter about like releasing stuff because this is probably one of the most hyped up movies ever. Like this is more hyped up than Endgame, I feel.
You think so?
Nah, maybe not. But but it's being hyped up so much because they think that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are gonna all be in it.
Yeah, I feel like if they're not, people are gonna be extremely disappointed, and it's gonna be like kind of like a whole letdown because Marvel fans expect way too much now.
Like either right now either Marvel Studios is like hyped right now because like they actually did put Toby and Andrew in it,
Yeah.
and like they're like this is gonna be great. People are gonna love it. Like just the people who are like behind the scenes like know everything, like Kevin Feige and like the Russo brothers, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
and Sam Raimi.
So
Actually, I don't know if I think Raimi's doing Doctor Strange, but he might not. I don't know, but
why doesn't
like, or they're like shivering in their boots right now because they know that they're not in it and they know it's gonna be such a letdown of a movie. So like they're either excited like so hyped that it's gonna get so many like people are gonna love it, or they're like, dang, like this is gonna suck, like this is gonna flop so hard, people are gonna be so disappointed. So I mean, it really puts like the fans really put Marvel in like tough situations, you know,
yeah,
like it's
100%. And I'm like now that we're on the whole thing for like movies and series, also what dropped yesterday. And let me get the camera back on me. So in the back I have Netflix, all the movies and stuff pulled up. Surprised Home is number 2 right now. I mean that movie is all right, to be honest.
been out for a while.
Yeah. So Lucifer is number 1 right now. Probably a lot of people watching it because that's what it means if it's number 1, right? And I don't know what this fake Ragnarok movie is. Like only one Ragnarok that's actually good. It's Thor Ragnarok. So drop that movie.
And
It's
he
a
has like
series
Thor's
real quick.
hammer, it looks like there too. So like I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, who is this guy? He's not Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth? Hemsworth? Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
David.
Cliffhanger. Like everyone.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I pretty much know what happens. Though. Like I've like my
Yeah.
sister's watched it probably like 5 different times.
For every time I post a TikTok and like it goes to the following page and I like, see it like loading up top, it goes to the following page and I like, see it like loading up top of that post like as much. So it's just like I'll see it, the same edits over and over again. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Just fandom things.
Yeah. But
Abby's account. I don't know if she's done a
definitely a hacker.
but
Definitely.
like she's got like 2,000 something followers on there, but we have like 5 times as many likes. It's the weirdest thing.
I think I'd no. You know what I mean? Like our views consist. I don't think I no. You know what I mean? Like our views consist. I don't think I that quite
That was a while.
we have it pre-recorded or anything. Like we
I don't know why, but it's like the video's like laggy on my screen on. I don't know why, but it's like the video's like laggy on my screen on.
just wanna so I don't know if you want to save the clips we.
Mhm.
Well,
We also have Venom. I haven't watched the trailer, so we can't really talk about that much.
I've only like seen it on TikTok. I haven't actually like fully watched it. So
Yeah, neither have I. You know what we could do?
but
We could react to it right now, but since it'd probably be copyright if we showed the trailer on here.
yeah,
So maybe we could just like react to it like without like
without the video.
yeah.
I mean, we could try that. No harm in I don't know what the saying is, to be honest.
Trying.
No harm in foul or something.
No harm in foul.
No.
All
Foul.
right, I got an idea. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna react to the Venom trailer right now.
Venom.
Oh wait, I muted the wrong mic.
This man just.
And good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Wait, why would we get copyrighted for showing the video while everyone else does?
I don't know, bro. I just don't want it to get copyrighted. They probably have some kind of permission.
We have permission too from friends, from friends headquarters.
Bro, we already listen, bro. We're already against Warner Bros. We're already against
the music, Warner Bros. Music.
Wait, who else?
Disney doesn't like
Bro,
us.
we're already getting sued by Warner Bros. Disney. We can't get sued by Sony now too, bro.
We just
Bro,
why
like
don't we
they
just buy everything from them. Like
Bro,
it's probably like $2.
they just
at the
don't
most.
they just don't like us. Like
I think we send them for some free merch.
we're going for like the trifecta. We're going for like we're trying to get copyrighted by every single company that produces entertainment material.
Here, you can have a little more, bro.
Oh, thank you. So generous.
That's all that was left.
Okay,
Yeah, purple guava pear, solid 6. I meant a lot.
It's a solid flavor.
Yeah, it's
But
I
I mean,
shouldn't
it's
have
nothing
gave
that
it
really pops at you.
bang like please.
I need
Maybe?
water, else I'll pass out.
We're trying to get to a good amount of flowers
Can you see this?
before we go. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so we're just gonna react to it.
All right.
You guys can't see it because it'll be copyrighted. You can watch it with us though.
Imagine I just put it on in the back. So like starts off with Venom like basically helping him cook. Well, I don't know if it's helping him or making him something. So does Venom's got a voice?
Yeah.
Well, I know that,
Venom,
but like,
Venom.
oh, I liked how the first trailer started off when it was like all the gunfight and the
Yeah.
with the tater tots and all that. That was
In
cool.
association with Marvel.
And it has the Daily Bugle. I saw that part on TikTok. It was trying
It
to say
does
those,
where?
those two universes were connected. Well, no.
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah.
But I don't know if it was true, but I saw it was trying to say that Spider-Man or Venom like is in a different universe or doesn't know
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Let me-
exists.
There has to be a Spider-Man somewhere in here because there's no Venom without there's no.
I mean, the way that Venom, if you haven't watched Venom, it was basically about the spaceship that crashed and brought the symbiotes, and what was it? Venom basically got out and started traveling through body to body until it got to Eddie somehow.
There's Venom and there's also Carnage and there's other ones and had to like kill the other ones. I don't even know. Then this one has Woody Harrelson in it. He's like a psycho. He's gonna be in Carnage.
So
Wait, was that the Daily Bugle?
yeah, that was the Daily Bugle.
So there's some connection somewhere in here with
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson. Spider. Could you imagine if it's like Venom, like No Way Home? It's like Venom, but
Because
all of them.
remember how Far From Home like ended? It was trying to say that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. Like for a end credits, well, not end credit scene. It was like secret. Is it called an end credit scene?
Yeah.
I just didn't know. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a minute because of this freaking quarantine, yo.
Facts.
He's a reporter, right?
Yeah, like Peter Parker. But like this is weird because like Venom's not a bad guy.
No. Unless he's going against Spider-Man, then is.
And the age difference in this between Tom Hardy and like Tom Holland would be like pretty substantial.
Yeah,
So
because
it kind of makes me wonder, what if this is like the Venom in like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man?
maybe
There's already a Venom in Tobey Maguire's. I don't know. There's still an age difference in that though too.
I mean, the symbiote could always travel, but unless this is Eddie Brock, so it can't really work like that.
Because there was no Venom in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans.
So, do you think Because clearly there's like a place they were testing it on. Because in that one part, they were just like taking blood from the guy or giving him something.
Yeah.
But do you think Carnage was already in him and they took him like that? Or what? That was actually a crazy picture.
Venom 2.
I wonder what the whole objective is going to be this time. Because clearly Carnage isn't it like, let there be carnage. I don't know what the definition of carnage. I think it's like something bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, let there be carnage. Carnage, definite. Wait, hold on. It was just had it. The killing of a large number of people. So clearly, there's gonna be a lot of killing because the movie has let there be carnage.
What's the rating on this?
Like you mean rated R or like?
Yeah.
Probably gonna be rated R. Hopefully.
Venom, because I remember Venom 1 would have really benefited.
If it was rated R?
Yes. Because, like, you literally had the dude, like, biting people's heads off. And, like, you never really saw blood in the movie.
You know how there's, like, a Snyder cut?
Yeah.
They should do that, but, like, have it Venom, but more, like, rated R.
Let me see. Venom 2...
And I was gonna say, I wonder what the plot is of the what the movie, like the final battle, because there's always like a final battle in a movie. So the one in Venom was basically, what was he trying to do? Start a rocket ship, go back to his planet, and get a bunch of people and come back. Was that what he's trying to do? Because I remember he was trying to leave with a rocket ship, and then Venom basically had to like trap him in it and then explode the whole thing.
Well, right here it says Venom 2 reportedly lost its R rating thanks to Birds of Prey. After the disappointing box office performance of Birds of Prey, Sony is reportedly getting cold feet by changing Venom 2 from an R-rated film to PG-13.
Isn't Birds of Prey like a trash movie though? It's like basically Suicide Squad.
Birds of Prey is like a Suicide Squad sequel. Suicide Squad was not a good movie. I'm sorry, it just wasn't good. The Joker. Jared Leto would be a good Joker, but like he was just poorly written. His outfit was atrocious. Like I just really did not like his Joker at all. I mean, and he was the first Joker since like live action Joker since Heath Ledger. And I mean that the follow up from that Joker compared to Heath Ledger's one is like really, really bad. Like they tried to do something new and fresh, I feel, with him, and it was just like it totally did not work out.
Just like backfired.
Yeah, it was really bad. I don't really know. There may be like very few people who actually liked his Joker.
I want to do a movie like review so bad, bro. I want to go in and come out, or like, because you can't record in a movie theater. Because I mean, you probably could, but you get yelled at. I mean, well, actually, I don't think they would let you anyway because they think you're recording the movie. You get fined like mad money for that. Like in the beginning of the Sony movies or the DVD movies I have, Blu-ray, whatever you want to call it, like they say you like they're gonna charge you mad money if you start recording it, but people still do. That's how there's illegal movies.
I mean, Mark Ruffalo. He was live streaming Thor Ragnarok by accident, right? But it was just a sound, I think, because the phone was in his pocket and he was still alive. Bro, for the people that like work for like Marvel Studios, they're like people who like really have to be able to keep secrets because like they have a huge fan base and like a lot of rumors, and they do a terrible job at trying to keep secrets. Mark Ruffalo and Tom Holland. Big spoilers. Big spoilers. But I'm so disappointed with like they didn't release like that there's no like Spider-Man Away From Home.
Away From Home.
Far From Home.
He's away.
No Way Home.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no preview trailer. Like,
there's no home.
I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere.
There's no home. There's Homecoming. There's no. It's Far From Home and No Way Home. So does he have a home?
There was also an Eternals trailer as well, that came out.
Oh yeah.
I watched that. Angelina Jolie's in it.
I saw the funniest TikTok. Hold on. I gotta play this, bro.
And like I didn't read the comics, so like I don't like so like I know like I didn't know about this whole thing with the Eternals. But basically there's this one line, it was like because there's like three beings. There's like the Eternals, humans, and then there's something else. And the Eternals are like these like powerful beings. Like they've never came out and like intervened with like real world problems basically
Yeah.
until now. But yet Thanos snaps away half of the universe. They don't come out then, but now they do.
Yeah. I think they came out purely because, well, in the thing I saw, it said because Tony Stark and Captain America, which were basically Earth's best defenders, because Thor doesn't really protect Earth. He comes down to help in the giant battles, but he doesn't really come down to Earth just to like help them out. So that's why they said the Eternals were basically out and to help because they no longer have Captain America or Tony Stark. Now, if I can find this TikTok, I was dying to. Here it is. The old Marvel fan. Hold on, let me. This dude's TikTok name is old. These guys. This guy says the one line over and over again, and it still is funny to me. I don't even know how.
Bro, this guy have a ponytail.
What? Old school Marvel fans. Here it is. Ready? Oh wait, he curses, so I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. All right, so I forgot that he curses, and we're trying to go to college, so we're not we're not trying to. Basically,
But if you go check out his, those are funny. I've seen those.
if you check them out on your own time, they're mad funny. This one, he basically was just going over why the Eternals came out, and he was like, well, Tony Stark was able to build the Eternals in a cave with a box of scraps, and the way he says it is hilarious. I clearly am not as funny as him because it's kind of his thing. So, if you go check this out, this video right here, hilarious. All right. So,
We're all, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like we're gonna like for the Gaster Pass thing, we're gonna start doing like protein shakes, right?
yeah, we've had two people. One person commented, and we had someone FaceTime me and tell me that we want protein shakes because protein shakes are banging.
I have a protein shake often, not like make them. I'm saying like I like buy like the little bottles of them.
Now, is a protein shake kind of like? Because I've had multiple protein like muscle milk. I've had
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
Life.
that kind of like that's what I kind of have.
Because like is that what they consider a shake? Because it's like
That's what I'm thinking we would do because we're not gonna like because those are like brand stuff.
yeah.
Like that's
Like,
what we're
what
going.
do you like put it in, get ice, make it a shake?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's two different type of shakes, I guess. But then
Yeah.
still need to try that one Bang coffee, bro. The birthday cake one, which I'm not excited
Is
for.
that the only one we have?
I think that's
left?
the only one. And then if we wanted to, try the teas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bang teas. But anyways, summer podcast. So when we go to Virginia, we're gonna try and make 3 podcasts, right?
Over the span of the week. That's the minimum. All right.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I just didn't because I remember you saying we were like in the summer. I'm not saying at the house. In the summer, you're like we're dropping like 7 podcasts a day.
No, I was saying we should drop like 3 like on like at the house, minimum.
All right.
Minimum. Maybe we'll do 1 inside and like 2 outside.
So we got 7 days there, but clearly we're trying to enjoy it. So I think that's a good minimum.
Yes, it is. Indeed. Oh yeah. So in the summer we're gonna start posting more because we're obviously not gonna have so much stuff to do because my travel baseball is mostly over the weekend and stuff, and you don't have that many lacrosse tournaments. You said, right?
No, I think I have only like 3.
So we're gonna post more over the summer. Do more TikToks. Do new series. And we are gonna do more podcasts. I think I said that already. Bad Batch. I forgot about Bad Batch. Actually, do you know how many episodes they're releasing of Bad Batch?
I can check.
How many episodes of Bad Batch?
Is that the only thing Disney is dropping? I think I saw that they dropped that crew, the one girl from 101 Dalmatians. I don't know how to say.
Oh man,
it sounds stupid.
Bad Batch premiered on May 4th. You know, and will consist of 16 episodes.
And Loki says coming to Disney on June 9th. So that is coming soon. Pretty soon. Bro, I was watching the Cars movies. Bro, those things are bangers, bro. I don't know why. Cars just hits different sometimes. Like, I remember watching it as a kid and don't even remember half the parts in the movie. I don't think
Wait, what movie?
the Cars movies. I watched the first Cars, the second Cars, and I want to watch the third one.
That's
now.
getting some like random hype again. The Cars movies.
What
on
you know,
TikTok.
bro? That was so funny when he does like a flip over the other car.
So if there's gonna be 16 episodes of Bad Batch, maybe we won't wait all the way until the end of the season. The first episode was 75 minutes long. I haven't even had like a chance to watch it yet.
What episode are they on now? You know what I mean?
4 or 5 maybe. 5 maybe 5 6.
They only drop what?
So this is what they do. The first one is 75 minutes long, and then like the rest are gonna be like 30, I think. That's what I think that they did.
But how do they drop it on like every Friday or like what are they?
That's what I want to say. But the first one dropped on May 4th, which was like a Tuesday or something like that. That wasn't a Friday. But they did that with the Clone Wars, the last season of Clone Wars last year too, though.
Really?
Yeah, like they released the last episode of Clone Wars on May the 4th. That, by the way, though, the last season of Clone Wars was so good. You haven't even watched Clone Wars.
Bro, I stopped once we like got away from the Star Wars and Marvel dropped their WandaVision and all that. Which, to be fair, the very first time, like if quarantine didn't happen, the Black Widow, the Black Widow movie would have dropped on my birthday, which I would have been like extremely hyped for that. But then quarantine hit, and it got pushed back to like I think May.
Now Chase a whole year older.
And then it got pushed back even further and further and further. And I thought I would like, oh, they would drop it on my birthday like in quarantine, and then they do the same thing that Disney's doing now. Like, didn't they try to sell Soul? Didn't they try to make people buy like $24 worth, and just to watch Soul on Disney Plus?
Something like that. Like they did with Mulan. Like you had to pay to watch Mulan.
Yeah, I was like, that's
then after a while they released it for like if you have a Disney Plus subscription. But Chase getting hyped for a Black Widow movie when he's 13. Now he's 15 and still hasn't even come out yet. He's like, damn.
2 years, man. 2 years. But Black Widow, doesn't that have that one dude from Stranger Things? The dude that plays.
Yeah.
Is his name
Hopper.
Hopper?
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Speaking of Stranger Things hasn't come out yet either, man.
Season.
It's
4.
been so long. Last
Millie
time,
Bobby
bro, last time Stranger Things dropped, I was 14 and we were in Boston, and I was just smart like that.
You think that could happen? Maybe.
Well, some people graduate early.
Ava said, "Hey,
Rocco
hi
said,
Ava,"
"What's good?"
and also earlier, son of Rocco clutches up with the answers in science, bro, like while in class. Don't worry, she doesn't watch. But what's up, Rocco? It's mad funny though. I'll be doing my work and he sends me the answers. I'll be like, send him the bless emoji.
Speaking of biology, I'm taking AP biology next year, so you're gonna have to help me because you took biology. I've been taking biology since 9th grade.
Wait,
now I gotta take it again.
What's the difference from regular and AP? Did you
AP is like more.
learn more about the? Is what I want to know. Simple as that. But
I mean, just
post. I'm sure out of college the podcast still goes, which it will because we'll have over like 2 million.
again like October, I think. I didn't
Guys,
do bad though.
Is the SAT like? I know it's just like English and math, but it's like, is it hard or is it just kind of like it's you get in there and it's like, you know how like you'll have like jitters, you'll like if you're going to a game you'll have jitters and all kind of like. I don't know if that's just you. Or
Yeah. So let me tell you about the whole SAT experience. So you go in there, you're like, bro, I don't know what to expect. Like, I just hope to have like a clock in there, so I can like, cause like the reading section is extremely difficult. You have to read an insane amount and answer an insane amount of questions in a very, very, very short amount of time.
And it's all multiple choice.
It's all multiple choice. And they're like really hard questions. Like a lot of them, they're like 2 answers that are like completely wrong, and there's the 2 answers that are like very, very similar, but there's a 1 word difference. 1 word difference in them. And you have to decide which one is better.
Could you give me like an example? It doesn't have to be like an example on the SAT, but just give me like
all right.
It could be.
What does the author try to explain in paragraph 2? And the two of the answers are like he likes flying, he likes dancing, or like I don't know, like more difficult wording than that. Then the other ones could be like they're like so similar. Like he is not sure if he wants to go outside, and it's like he is
Unsure.
debating. He's debating of staying inside, and you have to like decide of which one it is. Even though he's like, I'm unsure of going outside. I'm debating of staying inside. Like, what's better? Like what? Like it's the same answer, bro.
Bro, it's the same.
That was a mad good example.
Yo, we're gonna post that on TikTok.
Like, bro, it's the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about. And then some of them, they're like all like the exact same. Like he is sure he wants to stay inside. He kind of wants to stay outside. Like he is gonna be inside, or like I kind of want to stay inside. They're like that. Some of them are like all like the exact same thing. I'm like, bro, like what is going on? And then the grammar stuff, like the writing / grammar, you don't have to do like actual writing. It's like multiple choice though.
Yeah.
And like you sit there and you're like, bro, like
It's like
they all seem very alike. Like you gotta like say it to yourself like in your head. Like for example, if I was like he led the way, he leads the way. You have to kind of you're thinking like, bro, like how would I say it? And then like he leads the way, and then you're like, I don't know, like I would like I'd say that, but then like is it proper to say led? Like you don't like. It's like I don't know.
Bro, I wouldn't even know that question. Like, what do you know? Which one you chose? I don't know if that's an actual question.
Probably
like,
on some. I don't know.
Which one would you choose?
He led the way. He leads. I would say he leads the way.
Like,
Or he led the.
It's
I don't know.
All right, let's just not give the SAT any more ideas.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like if a good score on the SAT.
Wait, do you get? I know.
If you get a 1200, you can get into most schools probably, like a good amount of schools.
Yeah.
So I'd say like a good SAT score. Like this is just like base average, like good SAT score, like all around universal, good SAT score. I'm not saying based off of what average you have in school or whatever. Like if you have like a 4.0 GPA or whatever, I'm just saying overall general, probably like 1200. If you get at least a 1200, you're good.
You're not great, but you're good.
I got over 1200. I'll say that I got over 1200, but like if you get a 1200 up, like you're in a good spot, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if you don't have a 4.0 GPA, like yeah. No, okay, I don't know. I don't even know grade point average. Is that what it is? GPA?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know how to decipher what your GPA is. Is it just like your overall?
Let's say hold on, let me think. So let's say your overall average is an 88%. Let me get my calculator out.
All right.
So if your overall average is 88%, so 88 divided by 100, we all know what this is, right? See that how it says it's 0.888,
Yeah.
0.88, and GPA's out of 4?
Yeah.
Multiply that by 4. So your GPA would be a 3.52.
So by 88%, do you mean like that's your overall grade, like of the
Overall average of every class
over the years or
over everything? Like your overall average altogether every class is an 88, let's say.
in high school, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
in
that's
high
the-
school.
So
Or like high school class. Like if you took a high school class in middle school, and that would count as well.
Yeah.
So like 0.8 times 4. So then it would be a 3.52. But there's also weighted GPAs. So like if you take like honors classes or like AP classes, like they add points.
word. Okay.
So let's say your real like your unweighted GPA is a 3.52, but then since you took some AP classes and like honors class and stuff, since they're more difficult, like they give you so then like let's say your real
It would be more
your
up by
weighted GPA is like a 3.6.
And then for the SAT, when you get it back, does it only tell you the score, or do you get to see which answer you got wrong?
You can do that, but like this is what they do. They give you a math score and then a reading and writing score. So each one's at 800. So let's say I get. This is not what I got. Let's say I get a 600 on the math.
Hypothetical.
600 on the math, 600 on the reading and writing, added together 1200. And also some schools will super score it. So what that means is if you take the SAT, you can take the SAT as many times as you want. So let's say one test you get a 600 on the math and then 600 on the reading, but then you take the test again and you get a 580 on the reading and then a 620 on the math, they'll take the 620 on the math
And combine it.
and then
with your better-
combine it with your reading score from your past test with the 600 and combine together like that. So they'll take your best too.
That's nice.
Some schools will do that. Some schools won't. I'm pretty sure that it's like that means like super scoring. So they'll do that. So like I didn't know they could do that until like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, oh, that's good.
Did you retake it or no? You're planning on retaking it?
I'm planning on retaking it in like October. Like I don't know, like my score is really not bad, but like I feel like I should take it again.
That's just the person you are.
Just the person.
Aim for better. Score for low. No. Imagine that's
Bro,
the motto.
aim low, shoot high.
I mean, lacrosse IQ right there. Over the top, and actually no, aim low, shoot.
Aim low, hit high.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Just
think
get
you just
good.
have bad accuracy.
Just get good. Alrighty.
That SAT talk went longer than I thought. That was a good thing to put on my little list over here.
That's what happens when you you just freestyle it.
You're
Want
just
to start rapping now? get a non-copyright beat.
Bro, I just can't wait for like Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi series,
Oh, Loki
Ahsoka
tonight.
series, Loki
Loki tonight.
series.
I wonder how they're gonna do every Friday or like. I don't know. But
I can't wait.
yeah, I don't think we have much to talk about other than that.
We've been streaming for 53 minutes. Pretty good. So, I think that make sure you don't turn it off before.
Oh, no. But before we do anything, right? So I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a new app on the Like I don't know where this app's gonna be in the future, if it's gonna die down or go up. But there is a new app called Paparazzi, right? Not sponsored. I'm just saying this. Should we make an account and start just posting random pictures of the podcast room or what we're doing? Because it's not about followers. It doesn't I don't think you can follow. People can take a picture of you like paparazzi, and then I don't know if you have to tag them. I haven't really made a paparazzi thing yet, but they can basically tag you, and then it goes on your account if you got tagged. You see, I didn't post a single one of these pictures, and they're just violating me. Like there's a picture right there, there's that picture, there's that picture, and then there's that one, and all by different there's probably a few people that posted it, but I have 5 reacts, there's 4 posts of me, and there's 422 views. So maybe it'd be a good idea to start maybe get on this app with the account, because it could get us more exposure. Just an idea. You know what I mean?
Paparazzi.
I mean, we could also get violated, but that's probably what's gonna get this. And you go over here and you can see everyone they basically know. I don't think you have to be following them, but it's basically just a bunch of pictures of people that you would know.
Yeah, we'll get on that. We'll get on that. Paparazzi.
See where it
Paparazzi
is and then
sponsors. Anyways, so I think that's gonna. What the heck?
Yeah, we're trying to get sponsors, yo. If you are starting a business, like a clothing business, or you have something, and we could maybe do an exchange, this is basically the call out. If you have something that we could get equal worth,
Equal worth.
equal trade off. You know what I mean? Because you're not trying we're not going up to someone that has 10.2K thousand followers, and asking them to shout us out, because we only have a small amount. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You kind of you have to go in the same range. Unless that person with 10,000 followers wants to do that, appreciate it. But if you're starting something and you have a good amount of followers, or it could be a good trade-off, hit us up. We might do little, here and there.
I'm excited for the new Batman movie.
What's it gonna be called?
The Batman.
Who's-
Robert Pattinson.
That's the dude that plays it in the Justice League, right?
No,
No, Who is
that's Ben Affleck.
he? Why is his name Robert then? If it's Ben Affleck,
What?
you just said
No, the actor's name is Robert Pattinson, who's playing the new Batman.
Then why did you say Ben Affleck?
Because that's the old Batman in Suicide Squad. There's
Really?
a new one.
I mean, that's what I was asking, basically. But yeah, I think
I think that's going to do it
Yeah.
for today. So, thank you for watching. If you haven't done this already, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. like the video, like our other videos. Go check out check out our other videos. I can't talk.
Okay.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram, both at Friends Podcast.
Yeah. Make sure to turn on post notifications too, so you know when we go live and you don't miss it. And make sure to favorite and download our podcast on Anchor, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Google Podcasts.
Thanks for listening. We